Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, um, I just restarted my damn live stream. Now it's my phone that's the problem. Um, yeah. Um, I hope you guys can hear me. Yes, I can see you now. Um, because I'm on my laptop. At least my laptop's not a dick for now. I hope not. I think that it's a dick if I do like if I'm inviting people over. Um yeah, at least I hope not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a figure that I got from Amazon. It's going to be pretty cool. It's a Safari limited. Yeah, I thought you saw it in my review. Um yeah, I got it on eBay. I only got like the upper and lower jaw of Thylacoleo, but I don't have like the actual skull. I wish that Bone Clones or any other skull company could do that, but unfortunately they haven't. And what I find very weird is that um they had a Thylacosmilus skull, but then I can't find it on Bone Clones or Skulls Unlimited anymore. So you have to tell me that they got rid of it? That makes no fucking sense. I wish it came back. I really want to, but it's never gonna happen because I like Bone Clones a lot. I do. It's like my favorite company of when it comes to animal skulls. I mean, they don't have everything. I wish they had everything, but I wish they had something. By the way, do you have fossil replicas, Rex, or fossils in general? Yeah. Oh, hey Tony Montana. Yeah. Not really because I don't have a lot of space at my house. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least you have figures at least. And for some reason, like some of these people from the fossil park, I mean, actually there's this one fella who I'm actually kind of friends with on well, that I met him at the fossil park. And he says that he doesn't have fossil replica skulls or teeth or whatever. He says he's not interested, but even though that he's a scientist himself and well, a student and he doesn't have like fossilized like teeth, but he touched a dead elephant as like a project because he is studying like mammoths and elephants and things like that. But yeah. And honestly, like I think I kind of don't blame you because fossils are just very fucking expensive. I mean, it depends really. Like ammonite fossils are pretty cheap, but if you're getting like a replica of a velociraptor skull or or a smilodon, they're very expensive. But luckily, like my goals came true. Like I have of a smilodon fatalis, direwolf, American lion, short face bear. Those are four skulls, unless if you count the Thiocoleo skull. Well, technically it's not a skull, but it's whatever. Um, I can't believe we're actually halfway through September. Yeah. Well, I just can't believe that this summer is over. Like, even though that I kind of like the summer, well, but not as much as I used to because obviously, like, I'm a fat ass now. And when I was much younger, I used to love the summer. Even if it was a burning, crazy day, I was like riding my bike and stuff. I just don't have the time anymore, or I just don't care because of this fucking what this weather or I've just been eating. I mean, for God's sakes, the doctor told me that I'm allowed to eat only like Fridays and Saturdays, but yeah. Um. Anyways, do you have any crocodile skulls? Skull. Well, I do have like real alligator heads that you just saw. Like I have 3 of them. I was supposed to get this really giant alligator head that's like twice the size as the one that I have, the bigger one, but it was never going to happen. So yeah. Um Also crocodile skulls, the bone clones one, like the saltwater crocodile, that's like really fucking expensive. Like It's like $900. Like if you go on boneclones.com, which I'm doing right now, bone clones. It's taking very long. Let's see here. Look at skulls. So, okay, so I'm looking at a alligator skull. Well, crocodile skull. Nile crocodile is $650. The 29-inch alligator skull is like $700 or $772. 30-inch crocodile skull, $850. Saltwater crocodile, $872. There's no way I am not getting skulls of a crocodile or an alligator. No way. And they're very too much money. A Gario skull is $650. Yeah, good luck. But then again, I mean, I got the short faced bear skull, and that was like $600, 600 something dollars. Like, okay, like since I'm on the fossilized mammals now, let's see here. Aha. 662 I mean $660 the short faced bear skull is. That's really freaking expensive. And there is no freaking way I'm not getting this. I mean, well, I already have it, but there's no way I'm not getting like a super expensive skull ever again. I mean, maybe, but I highly doubt it. The next skull I want, spoiler alert, by the way, it's either Homotherium, the Homotherium skull, or it's the Smilodon populator skull, which they do have. I can't find it though. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Aha, Smilodon populator skull, $343. That's not too bad. And American lion skull, well, cave lion is $486. Let's see here. Where the fuck is it? American lion skull, almost $500. So that's $492. Yeah. Sorry to hear about what Tony Montana. um yeah, it was like Carnotaurus week because Beast of the Mesozoic did Carnotaurus, and the JR company, they made Carnotaurus as well. I have to say I actually like both of them because they look very cool. Accuracy wise, the Beast of the Mesozoic is because they don't because it doesn't have like those scoots on its body as much as we thought it did. Like it just had just like bumps, but not like alligator scoots or armor or whatever like we see in Disney Dinosaur and the old school Carnotaurus that we all know and love. But hey, at least Carnotaurus still has skin impressions, just not the bumps anymore. With the JR company, like it's like they sort of did that, but barely though. But yeah, only like on the top. And of course, yes, Beast of the Mesozoic has been known to do lips, and JR doesn't do lips. But I found very weird. Oh, speaking of which, JR just recently made Daspletosaurus figures. I have to say that those figures are pretty damn dope. Like, especially the green one. The green one looks much better than it did. Hey, Dino Diego. I mean, for me, I prefer both of them. Like both Carnotaurus figures. Like, I can't decide really. I like equally. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, of Beast of the Mesozoic, I wonder if Creative Beast Studios still has them. Creative. Oh, there we go. Creative Beast Studio. Oh wow, so they have the old buck. Let's see here. What the fuck? Dryptosaurus was 70, 99, $80, but now it's like $90. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now, bro. Bro, come on now, man. Come on. Come on, David. David Sullivan or whatever the fuck your name is. Come on now, David. God damn you. God damn you. God damn you, David. Okay. Let me try the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, so he still has the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the original version, the 135 scale, which I actually like. I do like the large one, but the 1/18th scale. But where the hell am I gonna put it? Like, I just don't have room for it. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. Dino Diego. Yeah. Um, yeah, those are my Christmas presents, the Dryptosaurus and the original Tyrannosaurus Rex figure as well. That's another spoiler alert. Yeah, it's either like I want either like one of the skulls from Bone Clones, or it's the figures, both figures from Beasts of the Mesozoic, um, or in this case called Creative Beast Studios, whatever you want to call it, same thing. It's either the well, both the Tyrannosaurus, the original version, the 130 scale, whatever scale, and the Dryptosaurus. Yeah. Yeah, it was. And JR has been making good, like some good theropod figures. It's just that the Allosaurus figure looks completely garbage. Like, I hate to say this, but it looks so much awesome bro-ish. Like, it's just really fucking disgusting to look at it. Like, it looks like what comes out of my asshole. That's what. what how bad it is. Yeah. Oh, and there's another company that makes a that has a Carnotaurus skull. Um I think Skulls Unlimited has a Carnotaurus skull, and that's kind of like a little cheap, but yeah. I wonder. Carnotaurus skull. Carnotaurus skull replica. $310. Oh, Skulls Unlimited still has Carnotaurus skull. So I was right. Skulls Unlimited has a Carnotaurus. Holy shit. But Bone Clones doesn't. Well, it's a small replica though, but it's whatever. Let me see. What the fuck? These are human skulls, not dinosaur skulls. Oh, never mind. Xenosmilus skull about the same price as Bone Clones. And Giganotosaurus. Allosaurus skull, $288. Oh, Force Rockus, $272. I wonder if they have marsupials. Thiocleo skull. Real American bison skull. Free shipping, $349. Interesting. No, they don't have Thylicus smilus, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they do have a that skull. No, they don't. I'm actually trying to look for a Thylicus smilus skull actually right now. Um, let's see here. Uh, Thylicus smilus. Thylo. Thylicus smilus replica skull. Skull replica. Um, And it's not letting me see the price. This. Come on, man. Okay, never mind then. And it's not telling me. Oh, what's this? Orin. Wait. Alcorn Nationals. Alcorn Nationals. Come on, laptop. Oh, there we go. Finally. Let's see here. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, nothing. Just skulls of most mammals. Let's see here. Fuck. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have Thylacis milis skull. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Oh. Uh, EST. Yeah, it has a Thylacoleo skull, which is $114. $114. Looks pretty cool. 9 left though. Shit. Um, I have a tiger skull. Not. It's okay. This tiger skull. I just seen better. What's the company called? ESTY? Huh. Interesting. Oh, what's skull? Oh, it's a huge African leopard skull. Looks like a bear. Yeah, it's a Kodiak brown bear. Giraffe. Mosasaur. $5,900. To get the fuck out of here. I ain't getting no Mosasaur skull. That's fucking crazy. Oh, here's a mini replica skull of Thiocleo, at least. Yeah, it's holy shit. I think this is an actual skull of Thiocleo. Damn. $114. It's not too bad. Oh, hey, uh, Tasmanian wolf. Oh, yes, I heard about them. The bush dog. Bush dogs are actually one of the most interesting uh, predators out there. No, you guys can hear me, right? Okay, just wondering. Um, yeah, the bush dogs are actually one of the most interesting canids out there because they are, I believe that they are one of the most hyper carnivorous canids out there, and they also have been packs of them have been known to attack tapirs, which are like many times heavier and larger than them. Like, oh, okay, so yeah, it's pretty damn cool. I wonder if a pack of them can chase away a jaguar away from a kill. That would be pretty damn cool. I always think that they're like little dachshunds, like wild dachshunds or whatever, or little terrier type dogs, but no, they're completely different. They're a native wild canid that are just built to fight. Well, not built, but they are like are really hyper carnivorous canids. Yeah. I hope someone makes a documentary about them. I mean, I know that the documentary Velvet Claw has made did like a short documentary about them a little bit, and it was the episode about the dogs episode, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Indeed, Jurassic Floyd, and hello there as well. Yeah, I think that they're like 40 pounds, or let me check how much they weigh. Oh shit, they're 13 pounds? They're 13 pounds? That's a tiny dog. That's a feisty but tiny, like ferocious dog. They're a very primitive type of South American type canid. Yeah, and there's like it says that there've been found fossils of them in Brazil in the caves. Um, I'm actually looking at one of them right now, and bush dog Rex. Oh yeah, they're called bush dogs. They're from South America. They're a very like kind of a primitive kind of dog, very short, 13 pounds, and they live in packs. And they also hunt like a variety of prey animals. Um, there was a report of them attacking a tapir, and a tapir is 700 pounds, if I am not mistaken. So we do the math. Wait, I can check. Tapir, South American tape. Well, there's a lot of. Okay, yeah, I was right. 300 to 710 pounds. So yeah. Oh man, a pack of them. Yeah, that's just insane. Taking down a large and powerful, um, medium-sized ungulate. I know. I saw Tasmanian wolf. And hello, uh, LBT. Man, yeah, I am. I am excited to see Chicken Run. God, Chicken Run hasn't been. They were supposed to do a sequel of it like many years ago, but they didn't even do it until this year. And that movie came out like 2000, so that's like 23 years ago. At first, I thought that movie came out like 1998, but no, it came out 2000, and I think I have it on VHS. Yeah. No, they are not in the musculate family. They are a wild canid. Yeah, I haven't seen hear of that movie in fucking years, and I want to get it on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever because that movie was like my childhood. Like, surely, yeah, I may have it on VHS, but the problem with that is my VHS player does not work. So I have to watch it on YouTube a little bit or somewhere else. I don't know, but yeah. Yes, I have. It's I believe that it's closely related to chickens, the jungle fowl, but it literally looks like a rooster because it is like a chicken, like a species of chicken, just not a true chicken, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm not really an expert at those types of birds or whatever. I know they're pretty to look at. Me too. And after all, birds are dinosaurs and you have them in your backyard and you see them every day. Birds are dinosaurs. And yes, I understand that everybody should know about this by now, but they are dinosaurs. A crow is a dinosaur, a penguin, ostrich, robin, uh, swan, egret, goose. Um, they are all dinosaurs. Those are Avrian dinosaurs, modern day dinosaurs. And you are eating a dinosaur, technically speaking. Like, I, I just ate chicken tender, well, a chicken sandwich. That is a dinosaur. Yeah, when I was in elementary school, though, I remember I had this speech teacher, and we were at this trip, and I said, "Oh, those are dinosaurs," which were parakeets. And the speech teacher was saying that, "Oh, are those dinosaurs?" And I should have said yes, but then I said no because she was she was such a fucking asshole, that bitch. She was a fat fuck too. Like, fuck her. You know, yeah. Indeed, and they are primitive birds as well. Both the cassowary and the emu. They are. Feathered dinosaurs are cool, like birds and velociraptors and things like that. However, not all dinosaurs have feathers. Not all of them. Some of them do, some of them don't. And that's when, you know, that yes, we can say that birds are dinosaurs, but not all dinosaurs have feathers. Yeah. But anyways, back to the story. Yeah. So that stupid speech teacher that I had back in the day when I was in elementary school, I was saying that, oh, those are dinosaurs, which are parakeets or whatever they were. And she says, no, they're not dinosaurs. But technically speaking, they are. If you look at them, you know, and I was right all along, and a lot of people were right because birds are dinosaurs. But then, I hated that speech teacher. You know, she was a piece of work. She really was. She didn't even like her job anyway. I remember in elementary school, she was a really big piece of work. She really was. Me too. Well, they are dinosaurs. I mean, maybe she was joking around with you, but I get that a lot with my mom too. But I try to educate her. Yeah. No, unfortunately not because she would say, "Oh, go move your clip. You're going to the office or whatever after the trip." I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch." Well, I'm glad that you educated them. Well, eagles and hawks don't tweet. Yeah. Oh, okay. I remember that when I had a teacher who thinks that crocodilians and amphibians. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Crocodilians and amphibians are way completely different. And crocodilians have their own family. Crocodilians are more closely related to birds and dinosaurs, but they are not dinosaurs. They're just related to dinosaurs because they're in the group what is known as archosaurs, while lepidosaurs, they're in like lizards and snakes. They're in what is known as the lepriosaurs. Exactly. Hello, uh, the off tigrate. Yeah, she was a piece of work. That teacher, she, I don't know. There was just something wrong with her. I mean, I understand that she was fat and all, but it's like if you don't like your job, then get the fuck out of here. You know, if you like to be a teacher so much, then why are you in in the class? Then if you hate your job so much, why are you a teacher? I'm happy to educate my classmates in high school because I decided to watch. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, then again, like she wasn't. Karen wasn't even affected during that time, so yeah, she was a crazy Karen. I like both the Carnotaurus figures by JR. Oh yes, I've been dealing with Karens a lot at the time, like work, like Walmart, um, at the park. Not my park, but the park where I take my dog to. Yeah. In this case, I dealt with a Darren, which is a female Karen, but yeah. Dr. Kenneth is kind of cool when he does. Yes, you're right. Because Dreadnoughtus is one of the most largest animals ever to walk the earth and one of the most completed animals ever. I mean, some of it part is missing here and there, like the face is missing, but Dreadnoughtus is still like one of the coolest animals ever because it's so big. 65 tons. Although yes, for some reason there's now a debate really that Dreadnoughtus is less than that, but still Dreadnoughtus is still a really large animal. And again, really, that's Dr. Kenneth Lycavera. He's the expert of Dreadnoughtus. I followed Dr. Kenneth Lycavera says. I don't follow like some schmuck says, saying that it's fucking puny or whatever. Fuck you. Listen to the scientist. Yep, I know. Called a Jaren or a Kevin or whatever. I think it's called a Darren because Karen and Darren are kind of mix feel, but yeah. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, that's right. It means it fears nothing or fears nothing. And Jonatus is one of the coolest names ever. Even Dr. Kenneth Lacavera said that, well, let's show anim- let's show herbivores having cool names. And Dreadnoughtus is one of the coolest names ever because it does mean it fears nothing because nothing can't touch it. It's a large and powerful sauropod for its time. There's been sort of debate really about well, I mean, yeah, there was a debate on size limit of Dreadnoughtus. Some people even say that Dreadnoughtus is the largest land animal ever. No, that's not true. It's one of the largest, but it's not the largest. That goes to still by Argentinosaurus. Argentinosaurus is still the largest land animal ever to walk the earth. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I will be right back because I am picking up my dog, so I will be right back. I hope. Okay, guys, I am back. Um, Holy shit, what the hell did I miss? Um, Speaking of Dinosaur Planet, since we walked, yeah, I remember watching it back in the day. It was very awesome to see like new species of dinosaurs and things like that. I mean, the reason why I know about Daspletosaurus, for example, is because of Dinosaur Planet. I'm leaving. It's nice to meet you this Friday. Okay, I'll see you later, LBT. See you later, Jurassic Floyd. Did you hear about Par Parson? No, I never heard of it. All right, see you later, uh Dino Diego. Yeah, I think that it came out like during around November, December. I remember the documentary coming out at one of those years during that time back then. My God, I feel old now, or it's old now. But yeah, or Pachycetus or P. Oh, you're talking about the new Basilosaur animal? Yeah, what about it? What about it, Rex? Because I'm still figuring out like the about this animal. Not Pachycetus, it's Perucetus or whatever it is. Yeah. Now we technically have the largest animal in the oceans, or just the largest animal in general. Like, it's fucking huge. A small head, but a big ass body. Yeah. By the way, you guys can still hear me, right? Okay. Okay, Tony Montana. Just wondering. Okay. Like for me, it may not be like the best of the best dinosaur documentaries, but it's one of my favorite dinosaur documentaries. I think that I used to rank it as like my third favorite dinosaur documentary or my fourth favorite, depending on like I don't know. Like, because my third favorite would be the dinosaurs from PBS. I also love that documentary because of my childhood memory. But Dinosaur Planet, I still have a huge passion with. But as like, if we're specifically talking about prehistoric documentaries in general, Dinosaur Planet would have to be the top 15 on the list. Yeah, or something like that. Um, yeah, so I rank it to be as like one of my favorite documentaries. Um, I remember that the the Animal Planet toy line. I remember they had like some pictures of the Dinosaur Planet creatures in the toy release sets on back in Toys R Us days. They also did that with when dinosaurs roamed America as well, and Target and things like that. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, yeah. At least that like my only issue is that sometimes they treated the dinosaurs as a little bit of sense of humor, but other than that, they still made them more as animals. Like in Dinosaur Evolution, they made them more as comical relief character, like gag animals or characters or whatever. But that's not really the case, really, if you're trying to make a dinosaur documentary. You know, dinosaurs are not supposed to be made as for comical, silly relief. Like, yes, don't get me wrong, some animals are silly, but reptiles don't act silly. They just don't. They just don't act silly, in my opinion. Dinosaurs don't act silly. They just don't. Yeah. Like mammals act silly. Like if you look at your typical dog or cat, sometimes they act kind of silly. Reptiles don't. Like George Blading says that well, dinosaurs act silly too. No, they don't. They don't act silly either. Even the new documentary Prehistoric Planet, they even didn't make them as silly like creatures. They just didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Hello, Michael. Oh, holy shit. Um, what the? Why are you sending me these? Okay, I'm going to block you or put you in time. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Yeah. Or I think I blocked him. Let's see here. I hope Calvin the Carnotaurus shows up. Fuck. It's one of the coolest sounds ever. That's weird. Yeah, Dinosaur Revolution, they really overdid it with the whole acting silly thing. I loved. Yeah, they did. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. In Revolution, they still acted like animals, but they still acted like comic relief like characters. Like, yeah. What I did not like at the time is when the T Rex was like taking a shit while it was fighting with the main character of the Rex. I don't know why, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, modern animals, of course, do that. Hey, yeah, like modern animals do it, but not all the time. And also, like we see, like the female Tyrannosaurus like taking a dump next to a nest. At first, I didn't really like that. Like I always thought that like if you're marking your own territory, take a piss, but they also take a dump when they mark their territory as well. Not about pissing all the time, but yeah, I mean maybe it's like with mammals, but then again, I mean you see like lions do it, like lions rolling their own shit on in it sometimes, and or other animals do it. Yeah, like and I also didn't like dinosaurs cracking their necks or their knuckles. Like animals don't crack their knuckles or their hands or their necks. That's not how it works. So they treat this documentary as a awesome bro comical leaf and made them as animalistic as possible. The dinosaur designs, though, however, they look pretty good, especially for their time, but they were still some of them were okay though. Like the Tyrannosaurus design, like why does it have like bumps on its body like with the male? It also has like really like tough keratin, which now I know that T-Rex may have had really tough keratin as it did, but not like super bumpy like that. I don't know. I didn't really like it. I just didn't. Like Dinosaur Revolution would have to be my least favorite 2011 dinosaur documentary. But is it better than Jurassic Fight Club? Yes, it is. Bass, 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 bass. What the fuck? Why are you still here? That's it. I'm banning you. Okay, bye bye, little clown. Yeah. Yeah. Not troll. Um yeah, still really hated it. Yeah, he's a troll. I blocked him. So yeah, I did. Oh man. When the hell is that Kelvin the Carnotaur showing up? Yeah, definitely. There was absolutely no need for them doing that. And yeah, exactly. I didn't really like that at all. No, boy. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, ow, my head. Oh, DC Clay Slinger. DC Clay Slinger 67. Oh, Bright Clay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, yeah, it does. And also, the watering hole episode is probably my favorite episode. It's like the best episode ever, in my opinion. I don't know why. I just like it so much. Ah, oh, never mind. Yeah, I like both the Broken Jaw design and his mother's design. Like it looks pretty damn cool to see. Not to mention, it's an Allosaurus Europyrus, and Allosaurus Europyrus doesn't really talk about that much because it's like the smaller Allosaurus subspecies, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and then we have the European Torvosaurus species, and Torvosaurus is a really massive theropod. Um, yeah, in the in the Jurassic period, it's pretty damn cool to see. Okay, which is another thing. I'm really glad that they have Torvosaurus there too. Torvosaurus is yeah. It's too bad though that they kind of made it like as an antagonist or like a villain of the documentary, but it's whatever. Yeah. And again, I used to be one of those people that used to downplay on Torvosaurus, saying that, oh, Allosaurus wiped it out. When Allosaurus showed up, it outcompeted Torvosaurus and things like that. That's because that there was a YouTuber back then who used to do like these like fun make believe documentaries of his of course they were he was trying to make them as scientifically accurate at the time. I think he was called Tyranno something. He was a YouTuber and he did I forget. But he said that like Torvosaurus did not adapt when Allosaurus showed up or something when Allosaurus took over. I don't know. This was like during the days when like both Ceratosaurus and Torvosaurus were like downplayed at the time. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't know too much about Torvosaurus though. Torvosaurus is still a cool theropod. I mean, it's like larger than Allosaurus and even I believe Saurophaganax. And at the time, really, like I always thought that like Saurophaganax would win against Torvosaurus, but I think Torvosaurus would win in a fight against Saurophaganax because Torvosaurus is more of a boxier theropod than Saurophaganax. But yeah, hello, and something 15. Oh, a frozen caribou looks like from the Yukon. Nice. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh. Speaking of Dinosaur Planet, Yeah, that's pretty interesting too. Same with Saltosaurus, I believe. Pranocephaly. There's just a couple of dinosaurs that were in the documentary as well. I've seen these skulls before. Skulls before. Yeah, he's gone. I blocked him. I blocked him. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted on Facebook because I'm at this Facebook page called the Yukon Beringia Improvement Center or something. I'm looking for Dr. Paul Matthews because he's from the Yukon University, or I believe. Oh, holy shit, Greg McDonald. I always like Greg McDonald. He's a cool dude. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Yeah, Greg McDonald is one of the coolest paleontologists ever. He's actually an expert of ground sloths and armadillos. Well, he's actually mostly interested in those guys, but he's really interested in like Cenozoic creatures in general. I heard that he was also a little bit into dinosaurs, but not so much. Yeah. Greg McDonald's pretty cool. I would love to interview him or have a chat or a live stream with him on Facebook or YouTube. But yeah. Um if you want, guys, I can here. I hope someone shows up. Let's see here. What time is it? It's oh, 8 o'clock. Yep. Calvin the Carnotaur shows up. Oh fuck. Yeah, right now it's 8 o'clock. Or yeah, 8 o'clock or 8:01. Uh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. Man, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties lately. That's what sucks about it is laptops suck. They're all dicks. Fuck laptops. I liked when Greg McDonald talked about how Kalenkin would. I mean, I think that that's a little unrealistic at the time. I mean, even like looking at it now, I don't think that Kalenkin would not like flip over a Glyptodon. I just don't think it would do that. That again, I really don't know. Even my dad, when the first time he saw it, he said, "I don't believe it wouldn't do that anyway." I also did not like when it made those bear noises, those little baby bear noises, bear cub noises, the Glyptodon when it was flipped over. But yeah. Now, Titanus, I do agree that like since modern birds are really good parents, Titanus would definitely fight to the death for defending its young against Smilodon gracilis or any other predator at the time. What I find very weird is that they didn't mention the other predators like Xenosmilus and what's its face the Florida short-faced bear. They didn't mention those guys. I don't know why they didn't mention them, but they just didn't in the documentary. Even Monsters Resurrected, which I know obviously is a shitty documentary, but still, they didn't mention those guys. And let me remind you, Xenosmilus is heavier than Smilodon gracilis. Smilodon gracilis wasn't even the top. Smilodon was in general wasn't even the top predator yet until much later on. It evolved into Fatalis, and Fatalis took over and outcompeted um, Xenosmilus, and Xenosmilus either had to adapt or die out. So yeah, yeah. I just didn't really agree with that. Like the whole terror bird flipping over the Glyptodon. I don't know. But then again, Greg McDonald knows about this stuff, so yeah, he's the expert. But anyways, I gotta go. I will see you guys later, and you guys have a nice day, and take care of yourselves, and catch you later. Oh, I mean, maybe like baby glyptodons, but not like the adults. But I don't know. But then again, I mean, Greg McDonald, he's the expert. But yeah. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys later, and yeah. See you next week.